Hello everybody, good morning. Again, I am Teacher Jane and welcome to Grade 6 Science Virtual Class. Okay class, please turn on your camera and just move the mic. Turn on your camera in order for me to see who is the student who joined the Zoom today. And for the attendance purposes later. So please turn on your camera. Okay class, before we start our lesson, we start first with a prayer. So Kara, can you lead the prayer? You can turn on your mic now. Okay. In the name of the Father, the Son. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Kara. You can mute your mic now. For attendance, as I call your name, please turn on your mic, then say present. Okay? Start. Okay. Maris. Okay, present. Kara. Okay, present. Howie. Okay, present. Rocky. Okay, present. Jay. Present. And Atom. Okay, present. Okay? No one is absent today, so hooray for that. So, yesterday, our topic is all about the changes of matter. So, changes of state is the result of changes of energy particles. So Jay, can you give me the 6 phases of changes of matter? You can turn on your mic now. Okay, that's right. As what Jay said, the 6 phases of changes of matter are the evaporation, condensation, melting, freezing, sublimation, and deposition. And that's all our topic yesterday. So now, our lesson for today is all about separating mixture. So first, what is a mixture? Mixture, Maris. Okay, thank you, Maris. That's right. Mixture is a material made up of 2 or more different substances which are physically combined. So, we go on to our isa. There are ways of separating mixtures. So, we have the following. They are the decantation, evaporation, filtration, sieving, winnowing, hand picking, using magnet, and chromatography. So let's first discuss what a decantation is. As what you can see in your monitor, that decantation is the process of separation of heterogeneous mixture made up of solid liquid or 2 different liquids with different density. The example of solid and liquid mixture that can be separated using decantation mixture is the sand and water. Once the sand set the bottom of the container, you can easily separate the water by pouring it to the other container. Another example of 2 liquids that can be separated is the mixture of oil and water because they have different density. Okay. Another way of separating mixtures is by means of evaporation. Evaporation is the process in which a liquid changes into gaseous form of heating, allowing liquid to evaporate, leaving solid behind. Example of this class is the mixture of salt and water mixture. It can be separated through evaporation mixture. By using heat, the liquid or water will turn into a vapor, which is the gas, and leaving the soluble solid behind, which is the solid. So, next, filtration. Filtration is the process in which solid particles in a liquid or gaseous fluid are removed by the use of filter medium. It permits the fluid to pass through but remains the solid particles. The example of this class is by using a filter paper and a panel. You can separate a mixture. Example of this by using mud water as filtration. As filtration goes on, you can observe that the residue remains. It means that the dirt of the water remains at the filter paper, and the clean water will filtrate goes at the bottom of the container. Another way of separating mixtures is by means of sieving. That's what you can see to your monitor class. Sieving is the process of separating particles by size. The process started in ancient times in Egypt, where sieves were used to separate grains. The example of this is separating the sand from gravel through sifting, at what you can see in the monitor, and separating the large amount of flour in baking by using a sifter. So let's move on to winnowing. Winnowing is the method in which heavier components of the mixture are separated from the lighter substances with the help of wind. At what you can see into the monitor, that is the example of winnowing. Okay, observe class, monitor. Okay, next, the hand picking. Hand picking, the method in which substances in a mixture can be separated by just picking them out with the help of a hand. It is one of the various methods which are carried out in a dry conditions. Example of this is by separating different kinds of grain by using hand, or what we call hand picking. Usually, we use hand picking in solid mixture. Then, let's move on in using magnet. Using magnetic separation is the process of separating components of mixture by using magnets to attract magnetic materials. The process that is used for magnetic separation detaches non-magnetic material with those who are magnetic. Example, by using magnet to separate ion fillings and sulfur. And lastly, class, the chromatography. Chromatography is a method for separating dissolved substances from one another. It is often used when the dissolved substances are colored, such as inks, food color,